Hello and welcome back to RimWorld. And we should speed up a bit. And yeah, what we have accomplished so far is getting to a good base. We have set up a good baseline and like a good standing point for our base. Now Ida shouldn't be sleeping out here. He should be sleeping here. There we go. It's an excellent one, so that's fine. But yeah, what this means is, oh my god, it's a flash storm. That's not good. That's not good. That's really bad. Flash storms are really bad. Ooh. Is this part of the home zone? I hate the home zone thing. You basically have to have it everywhere, but you don't want it to be everywhere because it means you will clean everything and you will try to repair everything, and yeah. It needs to be in the home zone to be able to repair it. And it needs to be in a home zone if you want to be able to put out the fire. It needs to be in the home zone if you want to clean there. And it needs to be in the home zone if you want your colony to know that it's your home. I hate the home zone mechanic. It's so bad. That's probably one thing I can say about this game that is bad, and that is the whole thing with the home zone. It absolutely sucks. I know how it works. I just don't like it. Now, thankfully, some mods actually make it less tedious, but still it's still tedious. And yeah, maybe at some point we will get rain to put out the fire. Yeah, it's raining now. Good, that means it's going to put out the fires. It is actually, as far as I know, programmed at a random time start raining if it's fire around. So if there's a lot of fire, it will rain. However, it's not guaranteed to rain after a certain amount of time. I think it's a dice, basically. It's a percentage chance for it to start raining. But at some point it will start to rain, so the fires will go out. But depending on where the fire is and how bad the fire is, it might be, well, too late to be able to save anything. But that is how it is. As long as you like protect your stuff, it should be fine. Now, as I said, it has to be in your home zone if you want to put out the fires, so be aware. Yeah, I don't like the home zone thing. It's ugh. I don't have a good like alternative. I just don't like the home zone. thing, because it isn't good. It's just that I'm not sure how you would do it differently either. It is very, like, the home zone might be like one of the few solutions, which isn't like super crazy or super hard to make, but with how the game is, I'm not sure how you would make it like simple gameplay as well as good gameplay mechanic. That's the tricky bit, really. But whatever, it is what it is. Oh my god, it's getting really dark. Might be because it's raining and it's nighttime, so... Oh, machining is done. Good. Very good. Let's see, production. And we have machining table. That should be built. Electric crematorium is something which I would say you absolutely have to get. It is medieval doctor from Concord of Oromeria is passing by. She's named Kaglaxanim something something. And it seems like she had no relationship. Okay. Weird. Concord of Oromeria. They are neutral. You have a heavy SMG. Oh my god. I would be nice to kill you, but or capture you or something, but you're incapable of dumb labor. That's actually really bad. Dumb labor is actually like anything, like the incapable of skilled labor and incapable of dumb labor is the two worst traits you can imagine. Let's see. I'm going to put roof over this crematorium, and what we are going to do as well is actually put up like this, just like fictional support pillars, because you don't actually need them. I just want them to be there because why not? There we go. Yeah, and sometimes you might actually need to put out the wall pieces to actually be able to build the roof at all. Sometimes you might you don't need to, but sometimes you do need to, and it also depends on like how far away from the building or other walls you have, or if there is any walls. So yeah. Oh, a raid, and they are attacking immediately. We have one with a machine pistol. They can be very dangerous. Wooden mace and wooden club. Mousy, you're actually quite decent. You're actually not that bad. Now you are 55. You don't have any health issues. Keske is actually super good at fighting. He would be a good addition when it comes to fighting and so on. Von, what about you? You are not that good. Yeah, he's not that good. Now, Mousy and Keske would be good to get. Von, not so much. He's age 16, so he's actually not an adult, which means he doesn't have as many skills as he could have. Yeah, one thing I don't like is that, yes, they do age, but if they are a child, a teenage or a child or something, they will only have the backstory of childhood and not adulthood ever, even if they become 18 or older. And that sucks a bit, but whatever. Now, we need you people to what we need to do is assign, no, we don't, we need to restrict myself to the safe zone, the animals to the safe zone, and the rest of you to over here. We need to draft you first. They should be getting up here. Like, they should try, like, get funneled into the range of us. So it should be fine. You can stand there. You there. You there. What's the range of a pillar? It's 19, right? Wrong. I need to look at gear and information there. It's 19. It's actually better. No, it's not better than. So let's do this one over here and you over there. Now, yeah, we should be taking pot shots at them. Yeah. Now, I should probably do this. Move these people. We have damaged them. Now, we should probably rearrange a bit. Keske. Oh. Okay, dead. So he's not an option. Mousy. Von. Okay, he. And the two I wanted died, and the one I didn't. Yeah. You know what? Let's strip you and try to get some money from your clothes and nothing else. You know what? Malay. We are going to need to heal up a bit because this was quite some damage taken. There we go. Now, I'm not sure I want to I'm not sure I want to do the whole butchering people and sell the human meat. I think I'm going to just let it be and just burn all the corpses. Now, if you min-max and want to like earn as much money as possible, getting human meat and human leather to sell is actually the best way to earn a lot of money quickly. Now, you can't sell it to anyone. You need some few specific ones to sell to. I think it's the bulk goods trader and exotic goods trader, I believe, is the two ones that needs to, which is the ones that you need to sell to. The other ones doesn't work. But yeah, it's, I don't think we are going to have to like worry about that, so I'm not going to worry about it. Now let's take a look. We can't make anything interesting at the machining table just yet. We could make like a mace or a longsword or stuff, or maybe a spear, but I'm not sure what to like prioritize really. Now Pina needs to build the crematorium, but yeah, it should be done soonish. Yeah, it's completely done. And let's do cremate corpse, do forever. If what I need to do is allow rotten and fresh, and if it's human-like corpses, what I'm going to do next is do another one, but don't allow fresh and don't allow human-like corpses, because we don't need it, because the first one is taking care of that. And then do animal corpses, and only if they are rotten, and do forever. So all the skeletons and all the like rotten corpses, animal corpses will get burned, and burn apparel if tainted. Don't allow non-tainted, and it's going to be everything because you can't really sell that stuff. And we are going to burn drugs, all of it except beer. I don't allow any other drug ever. I usually don't want to manage the whole drug thing, so that's why I do what I do usually. By not allow people to do drugs, and then just do a forever burn of drugs. Yeah, and now we won't need the graves. Now we just need to put them in the crematorium. And it's basically, you use power to like get rid of stuff. That's basically what you do, which is very convenient. Of course, as long as you have the capability of producing enough power to actually like keep this monstrosity going. Now what you could do is actually put it out, like turn it off once you're done and don't need it, or you could just leave it be. Now, oh my god, the trees. Why? Cut. Psychic Soothe, that's actually really good. Yeah, it would be good if someone like myself could just go out here and deal with it and not be asleep. It is really a pain to deal with blight, and it is so random, you never know when it's going to happen. Solar flare, which means all electrical stuff doesn't work, which just absolutely sucks. Could you please do plant cut first? This point. Going to spread. Can you please do plant cutting? Thank you. Still spreading, so it would be nice if we could get rid of it. Yeah, all the trees are just gone. Like, there's so few trees left at this point. I hate blight. It sucks. It's not a fun mechanic. It's like not a good mechanic. It's just painful. And it's so random, you never know. You might go a whole game and never get it. And you can go a whole game and get like 100 blights. So yeah, it is, I feel, a bit too random. And it doesn't really matter which I feel, at least, which storyteller you go with. It is still very random. But let's see here. Where are we? And where are we going with this? I think, let's see, that's actually granite. Would be good to just tear it down, to be honest. Well, let's designate it for that, and I think making like at least some walls now would be good. Like this, I think, would be, or rather just like trying to do over here. Now we do need to put down some stuff for this to work. Now let's see if we can Okay, the mad rat hasn't... Okay, there we go. What are you doing? Running around like a lunatic. Got a one attack in on me, like. But yeah, if we want to build over here, we need to put down some bridges and yeah, be aware when it comes to bridges, you first off you have to build a bridge first before you can build anything else on top of it. And yes, you can build on top of the bridge, so it's going to like, but the thing is, you can only build a bridge out of wood, and it's going to be very flimsy. So if you're unlucky, you can very easily get your defense line destroyed. Very easily. Mad ibex. It's a lot of mad animals, apparently. Let's put up the fist for you. Now, ibex is a bit more dangerous. Let's move you. While we take care of this, now, there we go. That should be fine. Now, Tatiana has been... No, she's fine. She has been taking the brunt of the hits, which is true, but... she's fine. There's no problem. How's your... Yeah, your shooting is going up. That's good. Now, hunting is a very good way of increasing your shooting skill. It is a very good way of increasing your shooting skill. So if you like, your shooting sucks, then what? Ah. Oh my god, don't hit. Thank you for hitting the right stuff and not the incorrect stuff. Hunt and can't be prioritized for hunting. You can be. Yeah, there were two of them. That's but it's fine. We managed. We handled it just fine. But yeah, hunting, as I said, is a very good way of getting your shooting up. So if you have very bad shooting skill, putting them up to hunt is actually really good. When it comes to vanilla, there is a mod who gives you targets to shoot at, which increases not only recreation but also your shooting skill. It's not a lot, but it's a little bit, which is better than nothing. And that means you can actually like train up your soldiers. You can keep them in shape so they stay good, and so on. It's there's a bunch of mods which I really like, which makes a lot of sense when it comes to just the core game of the game, core mechanics of the game, and yeah, I just in this playthrough I did want to go as vanilla as possible, as I said before, so that's why I don't play with them, but I will most likely, if I do another one, I will go a lot more heavy on the modding of the game. And there's so many mods for this game to both quality of life stuff, but also like just like changes the game. Like it makes the game basically totally, like, completely different from what it is vanilla, or a lot harder, or both different and harder. It's or just a lot more complicated. It's not necessarily harder, but it gets more complicated. And Gil actually do have medicine. I could buy that, or we could sell him a bunch of useless stuff. Now he has very little money, so let's see. Pina, where are you? Pina is over there. Let's get you to trade. And let's see, what can we do to liberate you from your 3 medicine? We could give him some poor quality stuff, which would be good. Poor. There we go. Now we aren't paying as much. Let's see, can we take your component? Yes, good. Then what can we sell to actually get? Perfect. That is perfect. This is the perfect. I don't think I can get it better. I'm not going to take his food because he's going to need it. It's just way too expensive to justify buying it, and yeah. Yeah. I could try to get his, like, good short bow. Like, give him my poor one and try to finagle this to get that one. Giving light leather pants. I give you these. No, that's too much. Is there anything else I can do? I could probably take back something to do this, and that's not enough. Okay, that's enough. Should be, at least. Accept. Yay! So basically we gave him a bunch of stuff which we didn't want, or was just flat out bad, and we got all his good stuff. Now this episode has gone on for basically 5 minutes longer than it should. Once again, I forgot about time. But we are going to call this here. I'm going to actually call this recording. So let's save. Here we go. And say thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.